Welcome back to Atreyu News. It's Friday night, February 10th of 2017. Just a little bit more news here from Red State Watcher. Breaking. Trump administration makes final decision on travel ban. White House does not plan to escalate travel ban cases. Supreme Court may rewrite executive order or issue a new official one. So after hearing that, I was a little bit upset because, well, for some reason I thought, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but obviously Trump knows something we don't. Breaking. Trump makes final decision on fighting the Ninth Circuit Court ruling, and it's not what you expected. Well, it's not what I expected. According to a White House official, the Trump administration won't be taking their fight over the travel ban to the Supreme Court. I really don't get why they wouldn't have done that. If the Ninth District actually has an 80% fail rate, Trump must have a better alternative, because to me that sounds like a pretty good deal to go all the way to the Supreme Court. Why he chose not to do so, I'm sure it'll come out, but I don't really get that. CNBC reports the White House is not planning on taking the fight over President Trump's executive order on immigration to the Supreme Court, a senior administration official told NBC News. The official said the administration plans to defend the order on its merits before a federal district court instead. Perhaps they think the odds are better than 80%, which is pretty damn good if you ask me, but hey. Today marks the 10-year anniversary of a very special day, of the key event that led America to the situation it's in today. Well, to be fair, the Bush era kind of started this whole thing, and after 9/11 it seemed like a downward spiral no matter what happened. It just kept getting worse and worse, but Barack Obama certainly accelerated it and expanded the war massively into a few different countries and expanded the federal government. I think probably double the size if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, this day in history, February 10th of 2007, Barack Obama announced his candidacy for presidency in the 2008 election, 10 years ago today. Has it been that long already, eh? I remember what that happened. I was actually kind of hopeful. There kind of was like a hope in the air, but then the first month came around of Obama's administration, and no one was getting anything that he had promised. It didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Breaking. My best friend. It's official. The call for George Soros' arrest has reached the White House. See, I was wondering when this would happen. How is it the one man who overthrows the most governments the world has ever seen has probably done more bad things than anyone knows, yet he can still walk around in the streets and not get arrested? Like, I don't understand. But perhaps we'll get what we want. White House petition calling for the arrest of George Soros has reached thousands of signatures and is quickly growing. The White House has definitely taken notice of the petition, although they will not be mandated to respond until it reaches 100,000. Well, I'm going to go sign it. The Gateway Pundit reported a White House petition has been created to issue an international arrest warrant for George Soros. The petition was created a couple of weeks ago and has already received over 5,500 signatures. While this is a lot of signatures, is still well short of 100,000 needed to get a response from the White House. The petition states, George Soros is a menace to the free world and stands in the way of making America great again. He is guilty of the following crimes. Number 1, financially supports open sedition in major American cities, resulting in millions of dollars of property damage as well as loss of life. Number 2, attempts to manipulate democratic elections by donating millions of dollars to his preferred candidates, aka Hillary Clinton. At least it was Hillary in the last one. Number 3, seeks to curtail American sovereignty. In his own words, the main obstacles to a stable and just world order is the United States. Changing the attitude and politics of the United States remains my top priority. Number 4, is a currency manipulator. Soros initiated a British financial crisis by dumping 10 billion sterling, forcing the devaluation of the currency and gaining a $1 billion profit. This guy, it's like a demon in human skin or something. I know the people that rule the banking systems. I can't remember which banker it was, but I remember when the Federal Reserve was first created in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. One of the Rothschilds banking members, he said something like, "If you give me the control of the money supply, I care not who makes the laws of the country," and it's true. This guy right here was able to bring millions of people to their knees in a matter of days when it comes to money manipulation and aid in creating civil war across the world. This guy right here, George Soros. Look at this picture of him. He looks bugged right out. Even looks like one of those, I don't know, he looks evil though for sure. Look at this guy.